Welcome to 10-Minute Decision Maker. My name is Fred Dodson of www.realitycreation.org, and let's get right to it. We have 10 minutes. Please close your eyes, come to rest, take a deep breath, release and relax. Usually, when you're facing a decision or a dilemma, you're facing two options. We'll call them option 1 and option 2. Please focus on option 1. Think about option 1. Thank you. And now please focus on option 2. Think about option 2. And 9 times out of 10, when you think you're facing a decision, there's usually resistance on both sides. You have some problem with option 1 and some problem with option 2, seeing the disadvantages of both sides. And that prevents you from seeing clearly. So we're going to try to reduce that resistance a little bit so that you see both sides as okay. So once again, focus on option 1. Think about option 1, and as best you can, be okay with that while thinking about it. Relax with that. Allow that. And shift your focus back to option 2. Think about option 2, and as best you can, allow that, be okay with that. Just be okay with it. Take a breath and be okay with option 2. And now let's intensify this some more. Shift your attention back to option 1. Your eyes closed. Think about option 1. Reduce your resistance. Relax your resistance. Imagine you've made that decision. You've decided option 1. And enjoy that. Allow yourself to enjoy that right now. To love option 1. To want option 1, to have decided for option 1, to say yes to option 1. And then shift your attention to option 2. Now think about option 2. And the same, release your resistance, reduce your pushing, relax, allow that, love it, like it, want it, and imagine you've decided for option 2 and you're enjoying it. Say yes to option 2. Yes. And now, in your mind's eye, look at both option 1 and option 2 and be okay with both of them. They're both fine. So before starting, both were a problem. Now you see they're both fine. Going either way is just fine. From this state where both options are fine, it's easier to make a decision because you're more clear in the head. You're more positive. Never ever make an important decision when you're frustrated or afraid or angry. Make your important decisions when you're completely relaxed, like right now. Breathe slowly, softly, and deeply. The idea that if you go one path, one street, you've lost the other street is an illusion. You can reactivate any reality at any time. In the universe, there is no such thing as loss. So, for example, if you employ one person, you can fire him again, and if you fire one person, you can employ him again. It may not be pleasant, but it's possible. So deciding for one thing does not mean deciding against the other thing. It just means deciding for that one thing. Nothing is lost. The second thing you should know is that procrastination is an energy sucker. When you postpone things in time, it means you're resisting them. And when you resist them, it means you keep thinking about them. What you do not resist, you stop thinking about. So the solution is to either dissolve the thought by no longer resisting the issue, or take care of the issue. Do it or decide. Make that decision. Weighing the pros and cons is okay, but don't do that for too long. Be a decision maker. The more decisions you make, the more power you gain. Making no decision is often worse than making a bad decision, because making no decision is also a decision. It is the decision of the coward. So now I'd like you to relax even more deeply, knowing that both decisions are okay, that not deciding is also okay if you do it consciously rather than from cowardice. I'd like you to relax, also knowing that procrastination is an energy sucker. Let go of all I must, I should, I need. If there's any I must in you, focus on that I must. Breathe it in, suck it in, and on the out-breath, let go of it. There is no such thing as I must in the universe. And if you're feeling an I should, let go of that too. Breathe it in, and on the out-breath, release I should. And relax. And in this relaxed state, make your decision. Right now, make your decision. And immediately after making the decision, 1 or 2 seconds after that, what did you feel? If you felt comfortable and fine with your decision, You may end this program. If you did not feel entirely comfortable with your decision, you may repeat this program until you do. If this program has helped you become clear-headed, you may be interested in our other programs at www.realitycreation.org. My name is Fred Dodson. Thanks for listening.